Tense moments inside the courtroom today as testimony wrapped up in the double murder trial involving a former TikTok star. It's our top story on the 4. I'm Heather Myers.
I'm Carlo Cicchetto. Ali Abulaban took the stand in his own defense for a third day in a row. He's charged with killing his wife, Anna, and her friend, Ray Barone.
On October 18th, you were also researching teen porn videos, correct?
What? What did you just say?
That's what you were researching, correct?
Say it again?
Teen porn videos.
You're out your mind.
Show me the teen you just said. You want to paint me as some kind of child molester? Show me what you just said. I've never seen that in a discovery. I've been incarcerated 3 years. You never showed that to my team. Where did you get that?
How shocking is it for people to find out that an individual has taken the life of a person whom they promised to stay with and live with forever? But what's more important is, why would they even commit such a horrific crime, despite having everything they had wished for? This is what the famous TikToker Ali Abulaban did to his own precious wife, Anna Abulaban, and her friend Rayburn Cardenas Barron. This former TikTok star, known online as Gin Kid, had a net worth of $1 million to $5 million. Ali Abulaban was not like other TikTok stars who would do anything on camera to gain views. He was an intelligent creator. He gained popularity on TikTok for his comedy sketches and celebrity impersonations, particularly of Tony Montana from Scarface, and had nearly 1 million followers before the incident. But despite having everything he could have wished for, what actually went wrong between Ali and his wife? And why would he take the life of Anna's male friend? Let's dive right into it.
So as far as the friend saying I pushed him, I don't recall these things.
Slapping.
Her friends?
Slapping Anna.
I would never do that in public. I never did that.
There were times later in your relationship where you put your...
I have, yes, but I never did that in public.
Let me finish my question.
Sorry.
There were times later in your relationship where you put your hands on Anna. Is that right?
Yes.
There were times that you punched her.
Yes.
There were times that you pushed her.
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
There were times that you maybe shoved her.
Yes.
And that was focused in San Diego. Is that right?
Yes.
So when you were talking just now about things that you did and distinguish between public and private, those things happened. Is that right?
In San Diego?
In San Diego.
Yes.
Ali and Anna tied the knot in January 2017. Initially, their marriage was going well, and they even had a daughter together. However, over time, issues began to arise. Ali eventually suspected Anna of cheating on him because she would go out and enjoy time with her friend Rayburn Cardenas Barron. The problems escalated and the couple started living apart due to the growing issues in their marriage. Ali was living in a hotel and had been stalking Anna after she told him to leave their apartment. Convinced that Anna was cheating on him with Rayburn, Ali decided to take drastic measures and become a spy. As they were living separately, Ali had to find the right time to sneak into his wife's apartment and make his move. Once he knew she was away, he cleverly got into her apartment, downloaded an app with a listening device onto his 5-year-old daughter's iPad, and left the scene. With everything set up, it was now time for Ali to listen to what was happening at home. In October 2021, Ali claimed that he heard his wife Anna talking to another man whom he believed to be Rayburn. In a fit of rage and anger, he loaded his weapon and headed to Anna's apartment. As soon as the door opened, he aimed his weapon at Rayburn's head and pulled the trigger 3 times. But that was not the end of it. He then shot Anna once in the head, killing both individuals on the scene.
Asking you a question.
Because all I heard was,
You cannot ask me anything. I'm asking you. Before you shot Anna in the head, you said respect to her.
I did not say that.
And you shot her because she had disrespected you and was with Ray, correct?
No.
Right after you shot Anna in the head, you pushed her head down into Ray's lap, right?
Oh, I'm not going to tolerate this.
Once the 30-year-old Ali realized he was now the prime suspect in their murders, he didn't hold back and confessed everything. Ali testified that he snapped after seeing the two cuddling on the couch of the apartment he shared with his wife and their young daughter Amira, and in response, he shot both of them. But now, with everything done, it was time for the jury to make a decision, and that's where things got difficult. Since Ali did not dispute the act of killing the victims, the jury's task was to determine whether the murders were premeditated or committed in the heat of passion. If they were in the heat of passion and rage after seeing Anna cuddling with a friend on the couch, then the charges Ali would receive would be much lighter than if he'd committed a pre-planned murder.
You never did a single thing to help her inside the apartment, correct?
I didn't think I was capable of it. I didn't know how to.
You did not do a single thing to help her, right?
No.
You did not call 911 inside the apartment after you shot and killed Anna and Ray, correct?
Not immediately, no.
Then on June the 28th, 2021, the jury finally made a decision. While deliberating, the jury decided he was guilty of first-degree murder, an intent to kill with malice aforethought, instead of second-degree murder, which is intended to do so with malice, not premeditated. And Ali was convicted and found guilty of first-degree murder for the October 2021 killings of his wife Anna Abulaban and her friend Rayburn Cardenas-Barron. The San Diego, California-based TikToker Ali was sentenced to life imprisonment without the possibility of parole. As Ali faced charges of first-degree murder with allegations of using a firearm in the killings and committing multiple murders, the defense hoped for a second-degree murder verdict, which would significantly reduce his sentence. However, the jury found him guilty of all charges, leaving no room for leniency in his punishment.
We, the jury in the above entitled cause, find the defendant, Ali Nasser Abulaban, guilty of the crime of murder in the first degree.
Ali's defense attorney, Jody Green, argued that Abulaban, who had a troubled childhood, mental health issues, and was under the influence of cocaine, should not be convicted of murder. She said, Ali Abulaban is not a murderer. Yes, he killed Anna, the woman he loved, the mother of his beautiful daughter, and he killed Ray, a man with whom Anna was having an affair. And he cannot undo what he has done, but he did not murder them. He's not a murderer. In Ali's defense, Jody also described the relationship between Ali and Anna as extremely toxic, arguing that the horrific act Ali committed wasn't premeditated, but a consequence of heightened emotions and instability. But who was Jody Green to defend him when Ali's mother herself confessed everything during the trial? During the trial, Ali's mother, Dalal Wara, testified that moments after the crime, he called her and confessed to committing the double murder. On top of that, Ali himself took the stand on May 21 and testified that his and Anna's relationship was toxic and admitted to using drugs. He also admitted to physically abusing Anna in a previous incident, stating, "I was just very impulsive." But since the jury wasn't convinced enough to drop any of the charges, the famous TikToker Ali Abulaban was sentenced to life in prison. When the charges were heard by Rayburn's sister, she said, "Finally, my brother and Anna got a little bit of justice. Obviously, nothing is going to bring our brother or Anna back, but at least he's never going to be able to do this to another person again." Another statement was made by Anna's best friend. "We've been waiting almost 3 years for this," pointing to the consequences he deserved and got.
One we can do Friday morning.
The 28th? That's fine.
Sir Abulaban, you have a right to be sentenced within the statutory terms. Do you waive that right, and I will put it over 1 day.
Yes, Your Honor.
Thank you, Mr.
Probation hearing and sentencing will be on June 28th at 9:00 a.m. in Department 2002.
All right, you may recess.
Members of the audience, please wait in the hallway.
As we come to an end in this case, do you think the murder that Ali committed was in the heat of the moment or premeditated? Were the charges he received sufficient, or should he have received the death penalty? If you like this video, click on the video that's popping up on your screen. Until then, take care and goodbye.